I wish I had the correct communication skills to convey how I feel about Destiny 2 going into maintenance mode. I've done this video. This is like the fifth take of this video, and I just can't get the words. This is the first live service game shutdown that's like got to me kind of emotionally. The last 12 years almost I've been with Destiny. I've met my adult friends through Destiny, right? My adult gaming career has mostly been Destiny. When I think fun social memories, a lot of people will think about their times in the bars with the guys, their poker nights with the guys. My social memories are raid nights with a bunch of random people I've met on Xbox. And those random people became my best friends in life, right? I've met Z, Squishy, Ty, Ford, all those guys that have been on the channel. I've met them through Destiny. And there have been times where I'm like, okay, Bungie, you gotta, like, shaping up. And there's always the dead game meme, right? This game's dead, this game's dead. And I never believe it. I have First Descendant in the background because I can't find any Destiny footage. But I just... the way it ended, right? The final shape was really good. Everyone loved it. And then they're like, Destiny's not done yet. And I thought they were going to go into another 10-year arc, and they just put a twab out and they just said, we're done. And I just it's, I don't, it almost feels like, I don't think hypocritical is the word, right? Because I haven't played the game since Final Shape, right? So me being upset about a game I stopped playing, I shouldn't let it get to me, because I've been done with Destiny for a while. But it almost feels like losing a friend you've lost touch with. And I just, Destiny meant so much to me. My friends, those raid nights. In Corona 2020, my dog died. And the first person I texted was Squishy. And I met him through Destiny, And now it's like, I can't even communicate. Because, like, it's just a game, I shouldn't, like, be teary-eyed over it. But, yeah. It's just weird because, those gaming memories are probably done. Hold on to the good ones because you're not getting any more. And it's like, I want to point my anger at something. And I know some of it is Bungie's mismanagement of the thing. I want to be mad at Marathon, man. Marathon should have been D3, but that's not the time and place for this. I'm not here to be intelligent. I'm not here to tell you what happened, the ins and outs. I don't even know. I'm a janitor for a living. But, yeah. I think giant game publishers, because I read an article where Sega shut down the quote-unquote super game, and a lot of the Japanese devs are going back to great single games that they could just sell on Steam for years to come. And I guess Sony just said shut it down. And if you play Marathon, I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for you. But why did Destiny have to bite the bullet for Marathon to live, you know? That one stings. The game that carried Bungie for the past 12 years has to take the bullet because Marathon has to continue? I don't know. That one hurts. I think publishers are kind of done with live service games, and they're just shutting them down. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm kind of nervous. Just like, one, Final Fantasy hasn't been doing well. Is Square Enix just gonna shut it down out of nowhere? I doubt it. But now it's like in the back of my mind. Riot Games cut half their staff of 2XKO. And it's like, is it a me problem? All the games I like are the ones that suck? But if Riot MMO comes out, that's been in development for like 7-10 years, I don't even know, and it doesn't do well, I feel like Riot's just gonna shut it down. Yeah. This is not gonna be a hate video or anything. I just want to make a video mostly just to vent, right? This video will get 15 views, so I'm not too worried about it. But, Destiny meant a lot to me, and I'm just kind of upset to see it go. And the worst part about it is there's no game that really scratches the itch of Destiny. Destiny's 1 in a million. I think for me the closest thing that comes to it is the first Ascendant. And even then, it's it's no Destiny. But to me, it's the closest thing. I just thought Destiny was invincible after it survived the Osiris DLC, the initial launch of D2, which players didn't like after coming off the amazing Age of Triumph era of D1. You know, Destiny has had so many low spots in its life. And after it survived all of that, I just thought, Destiny can survive anything, but just out of the blue, they just shut it down. So, yeah, I'm definitely pre-ordering Evercold. I'm telling Square Enix that I love Final Fantasy XIV. Please don't shut it down. Probably gonna go play Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow just to... I know it's not gonna make a difference, but just in case. You know, I'm gonna go play some of my favorite games. But, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this was probably an awful video to listen to, but I just wanted to, vent. Thanks for watching, guys, and Artifact out.